Okay, so originally I was gonna make a Batman review for the 1989 film, but I'm sure how well that would go. So here's another one for a totally different thing.
Transformers Prime.
Transformers Prime. So Transformers Prime is a Transformers series that was very unexpected. I'm reviewing this series because the series is over, sadly. I guess this is really bad. So Transformers Prime, I originally thought it's just gonna be like another Transformers series. Like there's gonna be Autobots, there are gonna be Decepticons, they're gonna battle one another, and eventually the Autobots are gonna cream the Decepticons in happy ending. And if you haven't known the story of Transformers yet, and that would be weird, is there are two sides, the Autobots and the Decepticons. They are like robots, they just fight each other, and their home planet Cybertron got messed up because they were fighting so much. So they went to another planet, and that planet just happens to be our planet, Earth. So Transformers, I never thought the series was gonna be good. I just thought it was gonna be like a crappy kid show that's just gonna have like Autobots fighting Decepticons. It's gonna be like they're gonna start off with 5 Autobots and like a bazillion Decepticons, and then the Autobots are gonna get one at a time every episode. But turns out, when I saw like the first episode way back in 2012, wherever that year was, it took so like the beginning. I was like, wow, they really did that. I have no idea they would do that, and I'm not gonna give us away spoilers, so I would never tell you what it is. Transformers Prime, actually starts off pretty cartoonish. The Autobots are, like, meeting their human allies. In this case, it's not one, like in the Michael Bay films, it's like 3. So, what I saw in Transformers before this was, the Michael Bay films and, some old Generation 1 and Beast Wars episodes, but those were never good compared to my standards of shows that I watch. So Transformers, let's see, the movies weren't that good. I will say Revenge of the Fallen was pretty good, because of the overamount of Decepticons. I'd love to see that in a film, but overall the movies were too human-based, so I didn't like that, because you went to see a movie not because of Sam Witwicky, it was because you wanted to see Optimus Prime pound Megatron to 1,000 pieces. Even though he never actually won any of those fights. Now, this series, I was like, 3 humans? That's a little excessive, isn't it? And turns out these 3 humans aren't like Sam Witwicky. They're not like, no, 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 and like get chased by Decepticons helplessly. They actually can fend for themselves, which is pretty nice. So in this one, they had a cast limitation because I guess they don't want like too many Autobots and too many Decepticons on the screen. So it's just now Optimus, Bumblebee, Bulkhead, RC, and Ratchet. Notice how I'm not saying anything about Cliffjumper. And then there's Megatron, Starscream, Soundwave. I guess that's it for the start of the series for like the Decepticon team. And like they have an army of mindless robots called Vehicons. But that's another story. Transformers Prime, like, the first few episodes is a little bit cartoony, like I said. The Autobots just basically fight the Decepticons. However, I did get surprised by, like, the season finales. The season finale for Season 1 and 2 were actually pretty good. However, they did go really dark, actually, like, unexpectedly. Like, Optimus was, like, trying to slaughter Megatron, and things were, like, blowing up. But, anyways, these finales were really good, so I would say Season 1 finale, Season 2 finale would be really great if you saw them, because they are actually pretty good. And they leave you hanging for the next season, and then they troll you by giving you a 6-month break for you to anticipate what happens next, which I hated. So, however, Transformers Prime it turns unexpectedly, like, towards the end of season 1 to a really, really, really interesting story. Actually, you get to see more of the Transformers' motivation. You get to see their origins. You get to see where they came from, and like you get to see more of the emotional sense of the Transformers, because the Autobots look like they're gonna get killed a whole bunch of times. So the humans, yeah, it gets really emotional. And season 2 finale was just really dark. I think some Transformers fans probably almost quit the series when they saw season 2 finale. However, like, it doesn't go overboard in darkness, which I like. Transformers Prime, I would say season 1 and season 2 are okay, but season 3 is when things get real. Like, no more, like, secret human organizations that get in the mix. This is, like, straight up Autobots versus Decepticons, and the Autobots are at their lowest because their, spoiler alert, base got annihilated. And, so Transformers Prime gets really good at the season 3 because the humans actually serve some really important roles in the story. Decepticons just turn really evil towards the end. And a lot of great things happen. Also, I heard Transformers Prime was a reboot, so it combines all of the good things of Transformers into one thing, which I like because it actually works. Bumblebee doesn't have his voice. He's like a mute person from the movies. All of that one is more delved into in this series, unlike the films, which I hate. And by the way, Michael Bay, good luck with the Ninja Turtles reboot. I'm sure you'll do a fantastic job. And, yeah, there's Optimus has his key personality of always being dead serious. And, Megatron is just insane. Like, a lot of things you like about Transformers from the comics, if you've read them, probably not, and to the other television shows, they're all here, which all diehard Transformers fans would like. And, so that's what I like. And, towards the end, the Autobots do get more allies. That's a spoiler alert. Oh, not technically, because you know that's gonna happen. And, so yeah, the series leaves up on a fantastic note. You really love the ending because I think nobody expected that to happen. So I'd say Transformers Prime gets a 5 out of 5 for being extremely perfect and surprising me in many ways. Everything I love about Transformers is in this. And the ending totally wraps up Transformers Prime. However, it's actually not the ending. There's a movie coming after it that will actually be the ending. Whatever, this ending was good for the TV show, I guess. So, Transformers Prime, if you saw it, what did you like about it? Leave a comment below. And, yeah, Transformers Prime, it was great. And, however, I did want more episodes, and I wanted the creators to stop taking so many long vacations for no apparent reason. And so, Transformers Prime, yeah. What's your favorite Transformers? Leave a comment below, and stay tuned for the Wolverine review coming up, and I'll see you guys later.